Acid that can do more harm to the vessel is anger, in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Age is an issue of mind over matter. It doesn't matter, if you don't mind. Never argue with people who are stupid, because they will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Whenever on the side of majority you find yourself, it is time to pause and reflect. Kindness is the language where the deaf can hear and the blind can see. I must have a prodigious quantity of mud. It takes me as much as a week sometimes to make it up. Do not let schooling interfere with your education. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence. Then success is sure. If the world is a book, and people who do not travel, read only a page, it is better to keep closed your mouth and let people think you are a fool than you open it and remove all doubt. There is apparently nothing that cannot happen today. It's easier to fool people than to convince them they have been fooled. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. The two most very important days in your life are the day you were born, and the day you figure out why. If you pick a starving dog and make him very prosperous, the dog will not bite you. And this is principal difference between a dog and a man. Acid that can do more harm to the vessel is anger in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Age is an issue of mind over matter. It doesn't matter, if you don't mind. Whenever on the side of majority you find yourself, it is time to pause and reflect. I must have a prodigious quantity of mud. It takes me as much as a week sometimes to make it up. Do not let schooling interfere with your education. There is apparently nothing that cannot happen today. The two most very important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you figure out why. Never put off till tomorrow what may be done, day after tomorrow just as well. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. Truth is stranger than fiction. But it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities. Truth isn't. I do not fear death. I had been dead for billions and billions of years before I was born, and had not suffered the slightest inconvenience from it. Loyalty to country always. Loyalty to government, when it deserves it. In a good bookroom you feel in some mysterious way that you are absorbing the wisdom contained in all the books through your skin, without even opening them.